Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another heavy metal diecast video, and we've got one here from Corgi, of course, in 1/72 scale diecast, and we actually do have a bit of a weird one today. Yes, it does look like an F4 Phantom, but it is not quite. This particular aircraft is a QF-4B, and this is from the United States Naval Missile Center, of course, and in 1970 it was decided to upgrade the existing target drones and build new Navy Agile Targets. But in the meantime, it was decided to convert old available airframes into remotely piloted drones. Now, the F-4B was one of those chosen, painted in this bright orange colour. The first of these would be delivered to the Naval Missile Center in April of 1972. Now, QF-4 variants would be used as drones well into the 2000s, with the last used in 2004 for the Navy. And this particular aircraft, I managed to score pretty cheap. It is a pretty unusual one. I grabbed it for $85, and I reckon that was a bit of a score. Of course, someone's selling it on eBay, and I reckon it does look nice. All right, well, what we do is we will get this box open so we can check out this Phantom. All right, with this target drone out of the box. Now, it does come with the normal Corgi limited edition certificate. There is a limited run of only 2,600 of these aircraft distributed worldwide, of course. And we'll turf that out of the way and get this lid open. Move that out of the way as well. And as you can see, there is... you can easily see all the landing gear options. They are bright orange. An extra tank and the stand, of course. And there's pretty cool looking QF-4 Phantom, of course. We better not make that mistake. We'll see if we can pop that out. Yes. Wow, this is... we won't miss seeing this one. This is really, really orange. Definitely orange. We'll move this blue pack out of the way, of course. And check this out. Yeah, wow, it is bright. This one may hurt your eyes, so if you want to go grab some sunglasses, grab them now, and we will have a little look at this beauty. Now, the panel lines, the usual sort of deal with these Corgi panel lines. I really don't know how this colour is going to show up on this camera. This will be interesting to see. This is the first time I have shown a aircraft in this sort of colour. This is really weird. It does stand out. Well, as a target drone, it won't be hard to miss. I'll tell you that much. Even the cockpit glass it's not quite blacked out, but it is got a really dark tint through it. You can still see through it. That is pretty cool. I don't think it'll open because it is pilotless. So yeah, you can't get the cockpit canopy open or anything like that. So you can't really see inside the cockpit. Well, that's no big deal, I suppose. If you're grabbing this, you're predominantly grabbing this just for the fact that this is something unusual, a target drone version of an F4 Phantom, and it does have some really nice tail markings there. It does have the usual engine details for these Corgi Phantoms, of course. The Navy markings there. Hopefully this colour doesn't go too crazy for the camera. It does come up very nice, of course. We'll run down to this side. Beautiful. Yes, this is a strange one indeed. We'll turn it over and wow. It is orange all over. This is one big orange Phantom. Of course, this is set up for in-flight, so, well, for you flyboys, it is already ready to go. And this is this is crazy, this colour. But yeah, all right. Well, what we'll do is we'll put the gear down options on this and come right back, and you can check this out with gear down. We will be back in just a moment. All right, here we have the QF-4 all set up for gear down. Very straightforward process. You do put that central fuel tank there, but that actually does go over the stand hole. So you cannot put this on the stand because the stand hole is right there. And of course, that fuel tank, it does cover that hole. The nose wheel went in relatively easy, but as you can see, there's the hole. That doesn't reach. So the actual stamping of my hole for that second part of the nose wheel will not actually reach. So I can't put the nose wheel in properly. which is a little bit unfortunate, so that it doesn't sit in there 100%. But look, that's just a manufacturing issue, hopefully with mine. And of course, the rear, you just put the main landing gear wheels on either side, of course, and there is those tiny little gear bay doors just next to it that you've got to put in. They actually went in okay, but they are very small. And of course, you've got those little doors that you just put in on either side, of course, and that is job done. Very, straightforward, not overly hard, but I probably still prefer the Hobby Master way they do their gear down, but this still comes up okay, no problem with it at all. But this is how she will sit gear down, obviously, and it sets up all right. But it is a very unusual livery, this one. This bright orange. It does come up really nice. The really dark tinted canopy, that is pretty cool. But I reckon it does set up very nice, of course. And that bright colour will certainly liven up your shelf. So if you want to get your hands on one, we'll put this on the deck. See how she sits on that landing gear. And she sits all right, which is good. We'll zoom in a fraction, of course. And we will wind this video up for you guys. So once again, this is the QF-4 Phantom drone as from the US Naval Missile Center. And I reckon this is a pretty interesting aircraft for sure. So if you want a Phantom that's bright and will jump out, grab one of these if you can find one, of course. You will have to search the second-hand market. And hopefully, if you like what you saw today, you will be able to find one for yourself. And if you did like what you saw, don't forget to throw us one of those. If you can find that button down there. And of course, if you have yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that. All right, guys, I'll do the usual. I'll take some photos of this and you can see it at the end of the video without my sausage fingers all over it. And once again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time in checking out another one of our videos. I hope you did enjoy this interesting subject today, and hopefully I didn't drone on too long. Really bad dad joke, that one. And of course, I appreciate you guys for dropping past to check out another one of our videos. All right, guys, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.